Give me just a moment and I'm going to check in. Yeah, we have some sad news about R&B singer Jesse Powell. Man, I tell you, man, some of the legendary singers we're losing. It's amazing. I didn't even know the brother was ill. You know what I'm saying? So give me a few seconds before I come on. It's an honor and my pleasure to see you two, Alexis, in the house. Halito to you. Grand rising in the morning. I'm just, as I get information, you know what I'm saying? I just like to, share it. For those who don't know, legendary singer, and I like to say legendary singer, you know what I'm saying? Because during this time, this guy here, when I tell you this guy here was he had a beautiful voice. For a lot of people don't remember you, baby is you. It's amazing at 51 years old. The young man passed away, and I like to say the young man because we're not supposed to be dying that early in our life. Okay, I'm 47 years old, and like I said, that's not even half of your lifespan. And so there's just another wake up call to a lot of things that I came on last night. Last night we had a great live, and I had no idea that he passed away. And it's amazing. I had just downloaded some of his music. Some of his music I was just downloading because they don't make music like that no more. They don't make music, love songs anymore. The love songs, everything is about, just this smashing and all that shit. Nothing is about love no more. And we're losing our battle to love music, songs that was about loves, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony in the house. Um, it's just sad, you know what I'm saying? For those in my era, remember Jesse Powell, you know what I'm saying? Don't you know I'm body. I'm gonna set you off, you know what I'm saying? That brother there, man, had a beautiful voice. I don't know what was his cause of him dying. I don't know. I won't disclose anything of my opinion. Don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that he has affected a lot of brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying, in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying. He caused a lot of baby making to be going on. Jesse Powell was a legendary. I actually got a chance on TikTok. I was listening to one of his cousins talking about what kind of great of a man he was, how he basically helped him and his family when they were homeless. They were homeless, and how he helped his family. He was not just a celebrity. He was actually a real man who was out there helping his family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was some love making going on. Lord, I got full sons. And Jesse Powell is the one. Probably one of my sons was born off of Jesse Powell. You know what I'm saying? So, and that man know he had some beautiful music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we lost Luther Vandross. We lost several other great talented Aborigine brothers, and now we lose another legendary brother, another legend in my book. He may not be in your book. The brother remind me of Tony Terry. He remind me of Tony Terry. That's what kind of voice he had. He remind me of Tony Terry. Those who don't remember Tony Terry back in the days, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't come on last night. I was talking, I was talking about in the community about last night. We had a lot to talk about last night on the late night jam, late night talk, you know what I'm saying? Late night watch. So we had a lot of great talk last night. But today I just wanted to take the time and just talk about Jesse Powell, because he may not been as legendary in your book, but in my book, the brother was. I mean, the brother had some hits, and like I said, the last of R&B, the way I remember it, is going away as we speak. So I was just, it's amazing how stuff can touch your soul, how things can touch your soul, because I was just yesterday downloading so many different beautiful R&B music that we came up on. I was just downloading all the greatest music that I heard. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying. Shout out to Cherokee Tulu in the house. But yeah, we had I just was breaking the news for those who didn't know that Jesse Powell, R&B singer, passed away. The brother passed away last night. And like I said, it's amazing. I was on last night, and like I said, it must have been something in the spirit. It must have been something in the spirit, because I was just downloading some of his music into my in my Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? So I was just downloading him, and I wasn't thinking about Jesse. I wasn't thinking about Jesse Powell in a long time. It's just something telling me go ahead and pull up some of his music. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be listening. Yeah, I want all you Aborigine brothers and sisters to play his music in tribute to that brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm body, baby. There's no doubt. And you know what I'm saying? He has many songs. Baby is you. He has so many good hits. So many great hits, you know what I'm saying? And he's only 51. That's the crazy part. Only 51 years old. And some people, to our younger generation who look at us, they even call me elder. I mean, godly, I'm 47 years old, and I got young people calling me elder now. So it's just amazing how, I still feel I'm young. I still think I'm young, but, to the young people, they think we old, you know what I'm saying? But, it's a shame when they think you are elder at 47 and 51. And back when I was coming up, when you was in your 80s, when you were in your 90s, you were considered. When you was in your 70s, you were considered a elder. That's just the way I came up. You know what I'm saying? When people got older, and there was a little season there, the elder is the oldest and the wisest. And I still believe I still got living to do. And most of the time, I don't know what was his what caused his death. It could be many things that could have caused his death, but I'm not going to even go that personal with the brother. Don't know what happened to him. I'm pretty much sure it's going to come out. I'm pretty much sure all that's going to come out. But that's all. Look at. Yeah, 30 is old to them. Yeah, 30 years old. People think 30 and 40 now. Back in the days, when we were coming up, we assumed that when you were in your 70s and 80s that you was an elder. But now, people are not even living up to living to the prime of their life. They're dying. And they're dying. We watched Ezel, the brother Ezel, I call him Ezel because on Friday he would always be known as Ezel to me. You know what I'm saying? And I can always remember Ezel, running around, and Smokey. He was jumping on Smokey. He said, "Let me wash your car down." And he said, to get 40 out. I mean, to get a 40. To get a 40. So he'll always be Ezel to me. You know what I'm saying? He'll always be Ezel to me. He was one of the. And he was very funny to me. I'm always gonna miss Ezel, the brother Ezel. And this is another reason why I wanted to let you guys know about life insurance. Life insurance is not just you taking care of you being buried. It's also helping you with generational wealth. It allows you to be able to help your family with generational wealth, something to pass down to your family. So I don't know the situation with Jesse Powell. I'm pretty much sure that his family and him is well taken care of. But remember, where there's Jesse Powell, there's a brother like Ezel who passed away. who passed away with nothing, who passed away with GoFundMe situations. Okay, remember that they had to get a GoFundMe to bury Ezel. They had to get people to come together to bury that brother. And it's a shame that all of the celebrities, it took a couple of celebrities to come in and help after all the people that he knew in the industry. That goes to show you how people care about you. People don't give a damn about you. You believe that because you're popular in this world, you believe people only care about themselves. They don't care about you. So get yourself some insurance. And that's what our people of color don't do. Aboriginal people do not get life insurance. That's just something we don't do. I don't know why, don't understand, and don't understand why, but what we don't understand, it helps with generational wealth. You're leaving something, and that's we should always influence to leave something for generational wealth. Okay, there's nowhere in the world that we should pass on and leave everything in the hands of our children, and they suffer. Okay, they suffer because of our mistakes. And so I'm going to leave this message to you guys. Go out and go get you some life insurance. Go get open up some policies. Start getting generational wealth. You can get generational wealth through policies. You don't even understand this. Now, we've been lost for many years. We've been lost through credit. We didn't know that we can get credit. A lot of our families didn't tell us about credit. And a lot of our families didn't get no they thought it was too expensive to allow some money that you can't see. Because remember that they got money that you won't even be paying attention to. You don't even have to be paying attention to. And I want you guys to understand that, okay? Did you hear they finna get the military food stamps? Wow, I didn't know that. They should give them some food stamps. So they fighting for this damn country. And another thing I want you guys to understand, and it's amazing. And I said this last night. You think, and I was talking about Tariq Nasheed last night, and yeah, we've been living the wrong way. Yes, we have. And I was listening to when you talk about Tariq Nasheed and his movement that he's trying to do, and how the fact that he is actually taking off of us and the things that we are building, he has been taking off of us, our movement, some of the things that we're doing, and he called it the FBA. The FBA, whatever that is, foundational Black Americans, and I want people to understand that right now, Britain is already trying to debunk any chances of you getting reparations. They say that if anything, they should get reparations because they help fight Africa. They were the ones who fought Africa to help us be free, which is a damn lie. They said that many of their troops died fighting the Africans from selling their own slaves. Okay, if you're talking to them particular people, I have told y'all many occasions that yes, some Africans came here in small droves, but we're gonna talk about we were already here. Okay. Now they want to be able to get on the boat. They want to be able to get a piece of whatever money that is expected of the slavery that came here in America. Yes, slavery was in America, but we didn't come from that Atlantic slave trade. So kick rocks, goddammit. Britain, you are a liar. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Chief. It's about time they give us our military some money. Yes, military deserve. Those who out there who are dealing with mental illness because of the military, the military deserves a lot of things. I don't care. The military is one of the things that has caused many mental illnesses to people. People don't come back sane in America. They don't come back. When they come back, they're a different person. They're a different person. And it's hard to rehabilitate people who have been at war. Okay. When they have been at war, they have been through some of the things that they have been through. Yes, that's the kind of things I co-sign. I co-sign people in the military getting the help that they need. Any kind of help that they need, I co-sign to that. Okay. I also think all the elderly people that are retirement should get. Yeah, they should. All elderly people should get food stamps. All of them, because it's tax dollars. The dollars that they taking from you, they're really taking your money. They're really taking your own money. Okay, you have to understand this. This is your money that they're taking from you. It's not nothing. It's amazing that people put down people with food stamps and talk bad about people with food stamps. But you know, the sad part is, it's the ones that don't get it. It's the ones who pissed off at the people that's getting it. You know, I don't care. Feed the people. I don't give a shit, man. I don't care. Get what you can. I don't care, man. I don't give a damn what's in people's pockets. That is not up to me to care. I care about my household, some of the things that I do in my life. I don't care how people get money, how they eat. I don't care. That's their prerogative, okay? But this Jesse Powell thing is so upsetting. It is very, very upsetting, y'all. It's so upsetting. And like I said, health reasons are killing us. And I had to get awakening call myself. I'm only 47 years old. And it could be me in the next couple of years. So some people just celebrating to be 50 and they're not even going to be 80. Okay. That's why I keep telling you guys, none of you guys, all you guys want to take y'all vacation, talking about you're gonna take a vacation when you retire. Let me tell you something. You want to do things when you retire. You may not make it till you retire. All you gonna do is be giving all your wealth to other people. All the shit that you have worked for is going to other people. You never enjoyed you're never going to enjoy your glory years. Live at the moment. Don't live for the future. Live in the moment. Build yourself some generational wealth that's going to help the future. But live for the moment. Live it like it's your last. Smile. Get out and do something for yourself. I'm pretty much sure you haven't traveled America. You haven't even seen America. You haven't even seen the world, okay? You haven't even seen, at least Jesse Powell was able to go out and see some shit because of his music career. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Evans. At least he was able to go see some shit. And there's some things that you haven't seen in your right. Yes, it hits differently when you actually know folks. And I got many brothers and sisters that live for their job, They live for their job. The job is stressing them the hell out, and they live for that job. They'll do anything for that job. They'll do anything for that slave master on that job. They love their job. And you know what? They replace you. Shout out to Mr. C. They replace you on these jobs. Okay? Okay? That's why I quit working for them. Yeah, you got to understand that they're going to just replace you. That's why it's better to go in your own business, do things for yourself, because you are a statistic that can be replaced. You're just a commodity. You don't realize how much. That's why I keep telling people, get out some policies on your children, policies on yourself, policies on your wife, policy on your husband. Start establishing generational wealth. Now don't go do what Tim did over there with Sweetie Pies. Don't go do no shit like Tim did with Sweetie Pie, killing off his own nephew. Now I don't want y'all doing what old Tim was doing. Tim was doing a little scheme where he was getting policies on people to murder or murder people, his own family. Okay? He murdered his own nephew, got somebody to kill his own nephew to get that policy on his nephew. That young man did not deserve to die, but he died from his own uncle and his because the uncle was jealous of the relationship that his grandmother and him had, that his mama had. Okay, now it could be very dangerous on these policies. Be careful who you do get policies on and who you get it with, because remember that shit falls back on your ass. Okay, remember, if you out here doing some evil shit and you're putting policies on people and then you are expecting to try to kill them off, remember that shit gonna backfire on your ass. Just like Tim got caught, your ass gonna get caught too. Okay? Money is the rule to all evil. We're talking about generational wealth that can help our families, evolve. That's what we're trying to talk. Something to leave to your father, I mean, to your children, something to lead to your children to gain wealth, so they generations don't have to struggle, so they can build upon at least you know that your money is going to them and that you're helping the cause for them. We all have to work for someone to learn experience and knowledge. Yes, it's okay to learn in knowledge, but know your worth out here. Know that you don't work yourself in the ground. Know that you don't love the job more than you love your health. Don't love the job more than you love your health. Okay? Because like I say, somebody else is gonna be counting your damn money. Somebody else is gonna be enjoying your shit. And why not open policies for your children to be able to deal with your shit? Okay, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and they talk about it here all the time. Sweetie pies, yeah. And I saw the episodes. I love the lady, Sweetie Pie. She's adorable. She was one of the background singers for Teen. I don't know. I think it was Tina Turner. She's one of the background singers. I really love the Sweetie Pie, and I felt so bad for such a loving woman. The fact that she loved her grandchildren, she loved her family. Timothy was actually in jail for 10 years. Okay, so whatever corruption he learned in jail, it never got out of him, and he basically killed his own flesh and blood. I want you guys to understand that. He killed his own flesh and blood, put a case on his whole own flesh and blood over insurance policy, over money. Okay, over money. And that's what we got to understand, that some people that you think that's for you, it be in your family. That everybody, y'all don't always believe blood is thicker than water. Don't always believe that it's always thicker than water. They got people who are in your family, okay, that will try to that want that money, and they'll sell you all for the money. Get some life insurance. Invest into yourself. Yes, I've been. This is one of my models. Jesse Powell dies at 51 years old. I had to shed a little tear for the brother. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because the brother, I think I had my last son off of him. I think I had my last son off of him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful R&B. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, like I said, it's sad, because like I said, that was the last of beautiful music, the last of real love music. Not all this smashing. I'm gonna smash these hoes and all this shit, all that ratchet shit. Okay, some of this stuff that they sing, and I don't even understand some of the shit they hollering out their mouth. Okay, because I don't know, I don't even recognize R&B anymore. I don't even recognize it anymore. They say if you win the lottery, not to tell anyone but the lawyer. First, like, don't even tell your spouse. Yeah, there's many times. Let me tell you something. You have to understand that people are greedy behind money. My oldest was definitely made off of Jesse. Yeah, Jesse, man, let me tell y'all, man, Jesse Powell, Tony Terry, all these dudes with these little whining voices, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Some of the greatest singers that I have ever came upon. I heard some beautiful, beautiful music coming up in my day. I was just I could appreciate. That's why some people can't get off of R. Kelly, because of the music that he made. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I watched R. Kelly ever since. I just can't fathom supporting him after I seen what I seen. And you know what I'm saying? So. But I used to love R. Kelly as well. I loved all the great music. They will never make music the way that they made in the past. The Luther Vandross, Freddie Jackson, and all these great, beautiful. They're dying, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, they dying off. They're dying off right before our eyes, and it's sad. It's crazy in. Hearing his cousin talk about how he took them off the street, how he took his cousin off the street while his wife was homeless, and they had pregnant, that they just had a baby, and he took them off the street, housed them, and helped them start a business, helped them get a loan to start a business, gave them money to help them empower themselves. That's a brother we need to praise. That's the kind of brother that we need to talk about. We need to talk about brothers like Jesse Powell, who done something to help generational wealth in his family. He was more than just a singer. He gave a damn about his family. He gave a damn about his community. And that's the brother. Nothing but good things I heard from Jesse Powell and his family. Okay? That's the kind of stuff I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? I can't either. Probably shouldn't have been the first. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, we all adults. We, like I said, some of this stuff that I listen to, I like Chris Brown, Chris Breezy, but sometimes all that shit that they be talking and all the stuff that they be singing, I just don't understand some of that stuff that they be singing. You know what I'm saying? And these new terminologies. Maybe I am old now. I'm just old, y'all, and I'm good. I'm good with being old, and I have downloaded all my Apple Music, all my old shit, and I'm going to keep on listening to my old good shit. Okay, all my good shit. Okay, so it's sad. We all got the bootleg in Boston, and our parents would have killed us if they knew a new young and dumb. I have no business seeing that. Yes, there's so much that's going on. What we see now, that is accepted all over. When we're talking about sexual things, everything is pushing sex, and it leads to children. Everything that you see, even in videos, music, it's nothing. The brothers and sisters back then, they were gentlemen. The men were gentlemen, and the ladies were ladies. Okay, and when I was watching Lisa Fisher, the lady say, "How can I ease the pain?" And that sister would, she had a sexy dress on, but you see, Lizzo fat ass, she's out there showing all her cleavage and showing all her ass and stuff like that. And the stuff that they promote today is dangerous, and it's leading our people in the wrong direction. Okay, it's real. We have beautiful big women out there, Angie Stone, beautiful big women out there that were singing, and they were well dressed women, and they sung beautiful songs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand what's going on. You have to take your clothes off in order to be relevant in this world. You have to be, you got to be a model. Do y'all realize back then, the big women that used to sing, it wasn't about no slim and how slim it was. It was about the talent. It was all about the talent. And the men also, big Luther, skinny Luther. I don't give a damn how big. They had big Luther and they had skinny Luther. But we all love Luther. We didn't give a damn when we saw big old Luther. We love big Luther. We love big skinny Luther. They had two different Luthers, So and Luther still was classy. He still wore his tuxedo. He was classy. He represented Aborigine people the way men were supposed to be represented, as far as the way he dressed. But now you see little brothers out here. You see these little sisters out here. It's just a totally different atmosphere. And I guess I will love to be stuck in the 80s and the 90s. I just want to be stuck in that era again. That's just me. But shout out to Jesse Powell. And if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, press a like, also share the video to Chief Peanut Nola 504. And the next time I get back, I will be coming back talking about our community again, talking about Aborigine. I'll get back into, and I know I'm a little off topic, but what I told y'all about this channel, I don't just talk about Indians and cowboys all day, okay? I talk about our people in the world, all things Aborigine, everything that we do as far as success, and everything that we do in the negative sense. That's just what I am. Okay, I'm here to bring y'all the news, and whether it's good or bad, it is what it is. Then let me be the old too. Yeah, you're right. Let's stick with the old, y'all. We're gonna jam with the old. And so it is what it is. I was listening to Bobby Womack. I even went that far back. It's listening to Jodeci. Boy, how many children y'all got made off of Jodeci? God damn. I mean, damn, with all the stuff Casey and JoJo done. Boys to men, boys to men. Boy, we had some groups. Boy, we had some groups. I swear, man, we had some groups back in the day. And SWV. We had some great views. In vogue, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But something for people. My love is featuring. Oh yeah, Trina and Tamara Powell, Jesse's sister. I can't stop thinking about all the talent shows we did together. Wow, that is so beautiful, ghetto child. That is so beautiful. And let's just keep the great memory of the brother. We gonna keep his memory alive, and we gonna keep playing his music. We gonna keep on doing what we doing. When we have our anniversaries, we deal when we on our dates, whatever you do in your life, just keep playing that music because that's what love was all about. So I thank you guys. Remember that this is Chief Peanut Nola 504. Always remember that this is to like and share. Remember, let's get this content up to 1,000K, okay, in views, okay. Remember that this is an Aborigine perspective. If you would like to donate, it is what it is. Remember, let's hit that 3,000 mark. Thank you once again for always showing your support to Chief Peanut Nola 504. And I'm out of here, y'all.